Many people walk by, those who are acting a little strange on the street, don't want to see it.
We hear reports in the newspapers about people who are mentally ill being involved with violent acts or other sorts of crime.
It's viewed both as something, scary to people, and the other extreme is that it doesn't really exist. If people would straighten up and fly right, they could be fine.
People can't comprehend, what it's like to not be able to get up in the morning and clean up your house, or to get up and take a shower.
We all have a crazy going on in our life, but mine just became so much that I couldn't handle it any longer without help. And FolkTime was one of the organizations that I needed to make me whole again and feel like I wanted life to go on.
FolkTime was actually started in 1986, and that was a time when a lot of the government-run agencies were being shut down.
The trouble was the money that had been used on institutionalizing people didn't follow them into the community. And so for many of them, they were turned out into the communities without services. We wrote grants and we met for a year or two before money started coming in to start this organization.
FolkTime operates in 2 locations, and we're open 4 days a week in each location. The goal of FolkTime is to help people who suffer from chronic mental illness live a more satisfying life at a higher level of functioning and remain in the community.
People come together, and you can sit by yourself if you want and just have a cup of coffee and a donut, or you can get to know people.
Well, mostly it's the social interaction that you don't get when you're holed up in your little apartment. I have to force myself to come here so that I'll interact with people, and it helps.
FolkTime is good for people who are shut in and don't got no friends, or they feel depressed.
It's just really nice companionship with others. It makes us feel like we're not alone.
I think this gives a lot of people a reason to be a part of something. And that's pretty much what everyone's looking for, to be a part of something, to be a part of community, to be involved.
There's people here that I think don't even understand how important FolkTime is in their life.
Without FolkTime, we would be really missing a great deal.
There is nowhere else in Portland that I know of that is a socialization group for people with mental illness like this, that we can come in, have a meal, get to know one another, and have the resources that we have here.